mom came into the room and she's like, look at my phone. And then I couldn't see it, so I had to look at mine. I'm like, oh.
I can't bet against Tom Brady. I have the Bucks winning 31-27 and Tom Brady going to his 10th championship.
Yeah, and I really think the Clippers' chance to win the championship was last year. And they were up 3-1 against the Denver Nuggets.
Chris Paul is one of the most underrated players of all time. He's been the best player wherever he goes, and that includes with the Rockets.
You said you can't bet against Tom Brady, and as a Cowboys fan and what I just did last weekend, I am not going to bet against Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, Connor McDavid, Leon Draisaitl. I mean, that's all I can really say. There's two of the top 5 players in the league, and they are very, very good.
Hello, I'm Taylor Hearn, and you listen to The Outsiders' Opinions with Kevin and Austin.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to our MLB Opinions of the Week. MLB predictions for free agents are coming, but we got to talk about Shohei Ohtani. And he is a free agent, but he deserves his own episode. And the man that deserves his own chair and podcast recognition, Austin.
Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate that. Ohtani is a special player. We may never see another player like this. So, yeah, he definitely deserves his own video.
Or a player to hit the market. I guess Judge did hit the market, but...
Yeah, Judge is the only really comparable player because Trout never hit the market.
Yeah. But there was hope that Judge would return to the Yankees. There was a high probability. There's not a high probability that Ohtani returns to the Angels. So I think a lot of teams are like, hey, we actually have a chance.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, so it's something it's really unheard of, and it can change a team drastically to get these type of players. And we saw what the Giants tried to do. And there's a rumor going out, the 3 landing spots for Ohtani are Dodgers, Giants, Rangers. But I think everyone should do it. However, I think I'm not too worried about his year of not pitching because he can still produce as a bat.
100%.
But his value comes as a pitcher. But I'm fine taking, if I have to pay you a little bit more and I have to take 1 year of you not pitching to get you on my team, I'm willing to make that trade.
Yeah, I completely agree with that. He sets his own. He's in his own market, is how I'll put it. No one is in the Ohtani market except maybe Judge. Maybe. Like
he's their top players in the MLB.
It's more than that. They're the system. There's only a couple guys that you are the system, and that's why it's so tough for me to see how the Angels didn't get any wins. I don't think I'll ever truly understand how that happened.
It deserves its own documentary because just terrible management. And they tried, but it just didn't work. So this year, but it was a little bit too late.
Way too late. Especially after you're going to lose them, right? Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I can't believe that. Like, imagine having... It's not a good comparison to say, like, having Curry and LeBron on the same team or something like that. But it's a good way to explain it to non-baseball people.
And I think you have to go the football route. Because with basketball, one superstar can get you far.
But yeah, and 2, like you're top contender.
2, you can contend. Like, we've seen that in the NBA. But I think or hockey.
Yes, I think hockey's actually the best example.
Yeah, hockey's the best example.
Because we're seeing that as we speak right now. But the problem is the Oilers made the playoffs. But then again, this season, they're horrible. Which they shouldn't be. Because they have 2, literally you could argue, 2 best skaters in the league. And I would have a hard time disagreeing. And that is what we have with Mike Trout and Ohtani. And I'll never understand it.
Yeah, and I think football, I'd say it's a great quarterback and wide receiver, except I think that's doing a disservice to either Otani or Trout. But you have two great offensive weapons,
I
and
think
just
the only way really to do it would to be like having Aaron Donald and a great QB or something like that.
okay, got it.
Because or like Patrick Mahomes and Chris Jones, because you could argue Chris Jones is top 3 defensive line, but it still doesn't work.
Yeah, hockey's the best example. Yeah, and especially with Edmonton currently. So, but then just to have a chance for a franchise, I don't think if you're every franchise should be thinking about, okay, what can I do to get Otani here?
It is it's a move that not every team will obviously try, but at the same time they should.
He would change everything. Also, from a money perspective, you'd get money. I believe there's a lot more money than owners tend to say about. They're like, I can't spend money. No, you can. It's just you want to spend it elsewhere. But Otani will not only benefit your team, he will, like, the jersey sales would be insane for the franchise.
Yeah, it would be game changing. Any team that gets him, like it is earth shattering news.
Yeah. Like, if he were to go to the Rangers, I would sign up for an Otani jersey. I am quick to buy jerseys, but it'd be sick. Um, but yeah, I don't have him going to the Rangers, even though it's a pipe dream for me.
I don't either.
Yeah. I wonder if we have him going to the same team. I say Giants, and I think that would just be amazing if they got Otani.
I agree. We will agree here. I think it was pretty clear to me, especially because they missed out on Judge. They missed out on Correa because of the injury thing. They want a star. They want not just a star, they want a superstar.
And he fits right in. They have other good players, but you could go trade for people too. Or you go sign again, like go sign Otani. Your pitching staff looks great in a few years. Or you can sign Otani, do something, and then see how your position players do and go sign some more the next year.
Yeah.
Because pitching would be set. Because Logan Webb is extended, right?
I believe so.
Yeah. So you have Logan Webb, Ohtani, Alex Cobb. It's a nice 3. And I just feel I would love it for the Giants if they got Ohtani. I don't. Would it help the Dodgers? Yes, but I don't want to see Ohtani in a Dodgers jersey. I want to see him in like a Giants jersey would be great, or just a team that is good, but doesn't always get that star player.
Yeah, I think I mean, he'd be amazing anywhere he went.
Yeah.
Like, I would have a hard time saying, "Oh, I don't like him there," because I feel like anywhere could work, and anywhere would be great for the game as long as they show him a good team.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, I see what you're saying. It would all be great, but I prefer if it was like some out of market team, just like even the Cubs. I'd be cool with. I don't know. It just seems like I just wouldn't like him on the Dodgers. But it would still be great because then we get to see him in the playoffs.
And the Giants almost made the playoffs last year. The Giants at Ohtani
Yeah.
are a playoff team.
And yeah, it would be amazing. And just, I would wonder about the position players, but he could serve as a DH.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm glad we're in agreement. I feel Giants are a good option, or another team comes into mind, which I would love it if that happened. So that's all I got. Any final thoughts?
Nope.
Let us know what you think. Let us know about Ohtani. Would you hate it if he was a Dodger? Do you think there's a 4th team out of nowhere? Do the Angels have a chance? Let us know in the comments. We appreciate you listening to Outsiders Opinions.